Ever since I read the pre-release information on the X100F, I was really excited to start shooting with it. Now that it's here, let's go out and take some pictures.
We've upgraded the sensor to the same 24 megapixel X-Trans CMOS 3 APS-C size sensor that's in the X Pro 2 and X-T2. And it uses the same X Processor Pro, which makes the X100F feel even more responsive than previous X100 models. Combined, they deliver not just higher resolution than before, but also faster autofocus over a larger autofocus area and a higher ISO up to 12,800.
The lens is a 23mm prime. That's a 35mm equivalent. And with an f2 aperture, that's a powerful combination, perfect for street, landscapes, and even portrait.
Fujifilm Photo DNA adds features like film simulation for classic film types like Provia, Velvia, Classic Chrome, Astia, and the new Acros Black and White. Or tune your own settings using the quick menu to adjust highlight and shadow tones, color saturation, and sharpness. Whatever your needs or vision, Fujifilm makes it happen. There's an aperture ring with 1/3 stop click detents and an A position for auto aperture, and a second ring for other settings like manual focus, white balance, film simulations, and the digital teleconverter. It's a finely crafted classic design, taking the design DNA from the original X100 series. The X100F is available with distinctive silver accents, or the discreet all black. Its magnesium alloy body is precision crafted with great attention to detail and finish. There's a raised grip on the right side.
Like other Fujifilm X series cameras, all the tools you need are right at your fingertips.
Set the shutter speed with the dial on top, which lifts to set the ISO. Also on top, an EV dial, 3 stops on the dial, 5 stops in the C position with the front command dial. In bright settings, a 2-stop ND3 filter allows both larger apertures and longer exposure times.
So the X100F is available with both an optical and an electronic viewfinder.
Choose which viewfinder you want with the switch on the front, switching from optical to electronic and back with a simple flick of the switch. Flicking the switch the other way in the optical viewfinder will bring up the electronic rangefinder, which, like the X Pro 2, will provide a preview in 100% view, 2.5 times, or 6-time magnification, assisting with exposure and focus confirmation. Did I mention how fast the autofocus is? I'm loving how quickly it locks onto the subject. In autofocus, you can choose from 91 or 325 focus points. To increase the reach, a digital teleconverter provides 50mm and 70mm equivalents. It adds up to a package that delivers quality imagery.
The controls of the X100F are all on the right side of the camera, including the drive mode, which allows us access to the panorama mode, and it stitches everything in the camera automatically.
There's a new front command dial to set exposure compensation. There's a joystick to set the focus points quickly and easily, invaluable when selecting from 325 points. The larger ones in the center are combined phase and contrast detection. The smaller ones on the edges use only contrast. Traditional photography features like support for a manual cable release and a flash hot shoot deliver flexibility Fujifilm style. And a full suite of advanced Wi-Fi features using Fujifilm's free iOS and Android camera remote app for your smartphone or tablet. Send photos from the camera to your phone to post your high-quality images on social media. Transfer the phone's GPS data to the camera for geolocation, or use the remote function to adjust settings and shoot either photos or videos. The X100F also records full HD videos in both 1080 and 720 and at frame rates from 24 to 60 frames per second. Video is crisp and detailed thanks to the X-Trans sensor and the new X Processor Pro. To really make your footage pop, all of the film simulations are also available while recording movies.
With a mic input and live HDMI output, it provides better sound, improved monitoring, or external recording.
The new menu, introduced in the X Pro 2, is nicely organized, making all of its advanced features easily accessible. The X100F uses the same batteries used in the X Pro 2, which means more shots per charge. And it can be charged and powered by the USB, using any USB battery. These prints really make the images just pop. We're talking excellent color, contrast, sharp detail. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
If you're in a hurry, print directly to a Fujifilm Instax Share printer.
So thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram and on Twitter. And until next time, I'm Jerry of the Fuji Guys.